Hi everyone, I'm Abby and welcome back to Dream Daddy. In the last episode we went on our second date with Craig and helped out Amanda with some friend troubles. So I'm not sure if this is the last episode of this Let's Play or not. So yeah, we're about to go on our third date with Craig, so this might be the last episode, I don't know. Let's find out.
Welcome.
Yeah.
You've got dads.
Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Love these dad tips, they're so entertaining. It took some time for our schedules to line up, but I was finally able to find a weekend where Craig and I could go camping. We always stay so busy with work and the kids, but it's good to know we'll just be able to spend some time relaxing together in nature. Since our first run, I managed to get on regular runs with Craig. I'm mostly doing them because it seems like the only time we get to hang out, but the added benefits is that I've seen a lot of improvement in my health. I was able to sift through the attic and find my old camping gear from college. Craig put me in charge of bringing the sleeping bags to the tent while he takes care of the food, so I double check to make sure everything is ready to go. Craig should be here any minute now. Amanda's going to be spending this weekend on a school trip in her nation's capital. She hasn't been away from home without me for longer than the days she was 14. Hope she isn't feeling as nervous about it as I am. Hey, Amanda Panda. Amanda's in the middle of sitting on top of her luggage in order to get it to finally zip. Hey, Pops. Ready for your trip? Once you get this bad boy all zipped up, I'm ready to go. How much did you pack? Seems like a lot for 2 days. Well, it's all of my camera equipment. Lenses, tripod, flash, all that. Are you gonna have time to take pictures? Oh, I found a way. I need to get some good shots for my series on national monuments. Ooh, what's the series about? It's one of those internet series where I reimagine Disney princesses as founding fathers. What? I'm kidding. Nobody likes those. I'm taking portraits of my friends. Oh, well, I'm gonna be in the woods, out there in nature. You know, roughing it. Just me and Mother Nature, the old Madre Day trees. Are you gonna be alright on your own? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna have any signal out there. I won't be able to text or call you at all. Oh, it's alright. I'll be able to survive a couple of days without constant updates and just 2 got voted off international haunted house hunters. Well, I'll miss you. And for the record, Bradley was pushed down a flight of ornate stairs by a ghost. They were really beautiful stairs. Amanda finishes zipping up the big suitcase and I lugs it next to the door of her bedroom. She turns around and gives me a big hug. Relax, Datron. I'm a big kid now. I can take care of myself. Besides, I gotta share a room with Monica Sanders and 2 mom chaperones. The most trouble I could possibly get into is falling asleep with a tub of ice cream on me. Oh well, alright. Don't steal anything, okay? Since you asked nicely. Fine. Promise. I step outside, hauling my bags behind me. Craig's already strapped some camping gear on top of my modest but stylish car. He lets me carry my equipment and hurries over to take it from me. Almost had a case of the vapors there. Never fear. These muscles are made for picking up heavy things, putting them in other places. Remember, it's your weekend to relax. Take it easy. I guess I can't argue with that. Everything good with Amanda? Yep. On our way to a school trip to Washington, D.C. About your offspring. Already asked Ashley's for the weekend. I'm ready to get my camp on. I'll load the rest of my stuff into Craig's car when we get in. Oh no. What's wrong? I think I left my juicer plugged in. I gotta go back. Are you worried that someone's gonna break into your house and cold press some carrots? No, it's just... Just try to relax, man. Let the juicer float away. Take all your worries and blend them into poppy good vibes. Rick takes a deep breath. Do you have anything to listen to? All I had in my place is a series of CDs that guide you through a thorough and intense calisthenics workout. Do you want to listen to those? I'm just kidding. Craig hands me a thick case filled with CDs. Take your pick. I found through page after page of King's sing-along CDs. Oh yeah, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Takes me back. Keep going. Get to the end of the case to find the very last slot of blank CD with Craig's handwriting on it. DJ Kickstand Mega Mix Volume 1. Made it just for the trip. I think you'll like it. Pop CD in the car stereo. It's like I'm immediately transported to our old dorm room. Hit after hit plays, and soon enough we're both happily singing the lyrics to each other. To each song as we fly down the highway. The song was Carl's favorite. Carl, a third roommate. Brought that dog home one night and they couldn't pry you two apart. So we spent an entire semester fabricating a story about our foreign exchange students' roommate who had a really bad cough, sounded exactly like a dog's bark. And then we had a room inspection. The RA was so suspicious of us he could never prove anything. And Carl was just under a blanket. Bless that pup's courage under fire. Man, we did some dumb things back in college. As hours fly by, we both had tunes in whatever non-existent key our voices register in. Soon enough, we're surrounded by lush trees and spectacular vistas of everything amazing that nature has to offer. It's good to be back out here. Real good. We park our car at the entrance to a familiar trail, load up our gear on our backs, and I think they've been working on my health within the past couple of weeks, otherwise I'd be dreading all the hiking that's about to happen. Craig looks intently at his phone. Everything alright? Yep, just had to fire off on this work email. Craig pockets the phone, we start off on the trail. It's relatively easy, but I know I would have been having a puffing at this point for all the murder sprints. Look around me taking the tall trees and animal chirps. Everything okay back there? There's no reception out here. Oh yeah, being out in the middle of nowhere will do that. Recognize the look of anxiety in Craig's face. But what if there's a problem? Look, Craig, we all know that if you really wanted, you could fuck your calf muscles and fly you like a rocket ship all the way back to Maple Bay. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. This is our weekend. Keep marching down the trail. Well, it seems like Craig is still worried. After a bit, he stops in his tracks. Maybe we should go back. Find another campground that gets cell phone reception. Craig, seriously, what's wrong? I mean, I'm just really nervous. My dad instinct is kicking in, but my mind keeps conjuring up sorts of worst case scenarios. But I still think I was the girls. I don't have a signal, but I have no way of knowing. Let me tell you, that feeling never goes away, no matter how old your kids are. Just gotta remind yourself that they're in good hands. He doesn't say anything. I give him a reassuring punch on the shoulder. I remember when we came out here. The plan was to get away from it all and just focus on ourselves for this little trip. No distractions, no cell phone service. Just two dads relaxing out in the woods. Okay. Craig looks me directly in the eyes. No distractions, no cell phone service. Just two dads relaxing out in the woods. We're gonna have some fun this weekend. Rick and I get back to March. It's not too long of a hike before we get to the campsite. We're both glad to see they're the only people there. Can't believe you still have this tent. Found it in my attic and already checked it for holes. It's seen better days, sure, but I think I'll be able to survive. Dump the bag of fabric and pulls onto the ground. We unfold the tent in the desired spot. I hand Craig the stakes. We still know how to do this, right? Of course we do. We do not. After 20 minutes of struggling like people in a bad infomercial, we somehow managed to build an upright structure that closely resembles what a tent would look like if you asked somebody to draw a picture of one with their eyes shut. I want to put this up against the storm, but I think we'll be able to survive for the night. We sat at a couple of chairs and our cooking equipment, admiring our handiwork. Bro, look at us go. Look upon the kingdom we have built. Upon this rock we shall grill our meats and drink our brews, for we hold dominion over this land. Barely, and look at our camping chairs, which we are going to sit on. So what's next on the camp extravaganza docket? Well, now that they have shelters settled, I think it's time for us to do some exploring. There's a waterfall a little bit up the way I'm sure we could hike to. Let's get hiking. Rick and I ventured into the woods. We amble along, taking our time to chat and admire the wildlife. Greg reaches out an arm and stops me. Dude, does that look like what I think it looks like? Look over at where it's pointing. It does. The tree looks like a butt. Can't get over how detailed it is. I examine the pet tree further. The contour is perfect, even his back dimples. Thought we're gonna have a great time camping, but this makes it even better. Craig holds back a snicker. I aspired to have every hike be as good as this one. I'm scoring it out too. Let us analyze the truth of this tree further. Craig and I share a huge belly laugh at our awful jokes. Best thing about this is no daughters who tells our jokes are bad. We got 5. Craig and I hit the trail again. It's been a long time since we've been out here, and everything seems more or less familiar. Putting our old landmarks, remember back from our college days. I think we're getting close now. Check it out. There's clearing up ahead. As we get closer, we can hear water running. That's pretty. Resting over a hill, Craig and I agreed to buy a wide clearing surrounded by trees. In front of us is a beautiful waterfall spilling into a large body of water and runs into a river. Mouse a gap with the genuine beauty of the place. We go to investigate. The old waterfall. It's gorgeous. Nature is so rad. Peering further, we get an idea of how deep the pool is. Think we could jump off it like the old days? Yeah, this old dad's happy here on dry land. Looks like he climbed right over there. Didn't even bring swimming trunks. What are you talking about? Craig immediately begins taking his clothes off. I can't help but sneak a peek. That is a good butt. Craig turns around suddenly. He catches me looking. I do a lot of glute workouts. Immediately turn away, blushing. You coming or what? Oh, I don't know about this, dude. He's already making his way over to the waterfall by the time I finish my sentence. When he realizes I'm not right behind him, he turns around and rolls his eyes. We lived together for years, and I've seen your butt more times than I can count. It's no big deal. Which one should I pick? But this one. They're society suppressors. Down with pants. Down with the system. That's spirit. Take my shirt off and drop it in a pile of Craig's clothes. Put the rest of my clothes on the ground, feeling exposed. Around, I climb up to the top of the waterfall, making sure not to slip on any wet rocks. Reaches the peak before I do, it offers me a hand getting up. At the top, we look over the cliff into the tiny lake. Seems so much higher up from this perspective. Craig has always been a daredevil. He pulled some stunts in college, and honestly, he's still shocked that he survived. He's always the one standing on the sidelines watching and hoping would be bringing him home in a gurney. Man, this could be dangerous. Craig looks me in the eyes. Don't think, just jump. Craig cannonballs off the waterfall into the lake, creating a huge splash. I'm worried for a moment before he finally resurfaces from under the water. Woo! Treads water and looks up at me. You coming or what? Don't think, just jump. I suppose just not think. I'm pretty sure it's not physically possible. My toes grip the edge of the walk. The water looks so far away. Don't think, just... I'm running off the jet, trying to do my best cannonball. I'm in the middle of it. It turns to a really graceful belly flop. I hit the water with a loud slap. I was surprised to find Craig giggling. I rate that belly flop a solid 8 out of 10. The form was lacking, but your heart was in the right place. Playfully slashed water at Craig. Are you sure about that? Uh-oh. I splashed him again. You give me no choice. Spike crashed me in the face with a huge wave of water. You've awakened the beast. He launches another wave of water on me. Don't you put me in a corner here. Don't put a wild animal in the corner. Press my hands together in the water and squirt a stream of water directly into Craig's face. A weak defense. Your water squirting is no match for the massive wave of water. My finely toned biceps are about to descend in your direction. Craig, please, I have a child. My please fall on deaf ears. He launches a volley of water in my direction. Moments I'm deafened. Craig, truce, please. Craig thinks about it. Yeah, sure. We shake hands. There is peace. Man, that jump was such an adrenaline rush. Not so scary now, huh? Ran all the way up to the slippery rocks and cannonball off the waterfall again. What a rush. Go form on that one. Wanna go again? The same energy we had in our youth, we climbed back up to the top of the waterfall. I'm brave enough to try a flip, which I'm sure looks incredibly grateful, so I belly flop into the water. Yeah, man, this is fun. Got one more in you? Takes us a little more time. When we get to the waterfall and both do our best running jumps to the water below. Alright, I think that's my limit. We should get going before it gets too dark.
Nice.
We should probably head back. Go to put our clothes back on. Notice that they're soaking wet. Maybe a flashlight wasn't the best idea. That's okay. We'll get a fire going in no time. We can try to get some dinner going. Sopping wet, we head back to the camp and pack everything we need for dinner. Craig pulls out a couple of steaks and chopped potatoes in tin foil. Ready for a feast? Hey man, take a seat. Craig Train is pulling you to the relaxation station. I'm your conductor. Let me cook for you. Absolutely not. Cooking is the thing that relaxes me the most. I'll take it from here. Craig cooks now? Remember how his entire sofa when your diet consisted of microwavable mac and cheese? I'm not microwaved and have trouble believing the thing you just said. At least let me start the fire. Sure. Let me just grab my matches. Craig reaches into his backpack. Remember just riding in his bag, pulling things out and checking every pocket. Uh-oh. I know I packed it. He checks another bag and still can't find it. My stomach grumbles, now I'm more acutely aware of how cold and wet I am. I need to get a fire started. Okay, but it's not the end of the world. Gosh, I'm so stupid. I could have sworn I packed it. I'm sorry, dude. Don't worry. We can figure this out. We can start a fire. We're smart guys. I mean, how hard could it be? I've watched plenty of survival programs on TV. And naked reality TV star can do it, so can we. We'll need some wood. Just to the trees around us. There's no shortage of that. And some tinder. We can make that work. And then I think some ancient aliens are then supposed to come by and give us advanced technology. Or renovate our house. Depends on the show. Cricket and I gather a variety of wood, bark, and moss stone. We have all the materials that could conceptually make a passable looking campfire. Just add fire, right? That's the fun part. The sun is just now setting and a cool breeze busts the leaves of the trees around us. We have to work quick. Done this in the past, now I can figure it out. Just give me a second. Any way I can help? Give me some moral support. Lift some spirits and we'll make this fire happen. Clear eyes. Full heart. Can't not make a fire. You can make that fire, Craig. That's the stuff. Eventually, Craig is miraculously able to get something going. We blow on the embers, gently place the glowing moss in the base of the pit. Just enough to get a nice little fire going. Way to go, man. Regular little outdoorsy fellas. Ready for not dying. Take a seat in one of the lawn chairs Craig brought and cozy up to the fire, remembering on my hands. Relax, man. Take it easy. Let me handle the dinner. I watch as Craig stokes the fire and sets up a makeshift grill for the steaks. After all that hiking and swimming and fire starting, I'm able to relax a bit. The sound of crickets and the scent of steak filling in the air, I actually feel pretty calm. Craig expertly sears 2 steaks in a pan that's been heating up on the fire, cracking thyme and crushing ginger over it while blasting them both in butter. Wow, I didn't know he was actually good at cooking. I guess the ever saw him get in college was when he started sprinkling the season packing it onto my dry almond and started eating it straight up. When did this happen? He used to eat cereal every morning with beer instead of milk. I grew up, I guess. I think these are just about ready. Craig puts the steaks onto a paper plate and sets them aside. I start to reach for one, but Craig smacks my hand away. Dude, let them rest. Be more flavorful that way. I patiently return to my seat, eyeing the steaks longingly from a distance. They smell incredible. He prepares a side salad for us in the meantime, sprinkling a feta cheese onto freshly chopped greens. Place it next to a generous pile of roasted potatoes covered in olive oil and rosemary. Once this is all ready, we sit down by the fire and dig in. Everything tastes okay? I'm in heaven. That's what I like to hear. Remember how for an entire semester we would eat burritos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? It's so hard not to go back to that. Look at you now, man. You have kids, a great job, and now you cook like a vengeful wizard whose arch nemesis is microwavable food. I'm only impressed with how much you've gotten your life together. Craig laughs, but there's no humor in it. I'm glad you think that. Glanced at Craig while he picks at his salad, really grew out of his baby face, but there's something about his expression that makes him seem so much older than he is. That's the maturity he didn't have in college. He looks exhausted. You okay? Yeah. Come on, dude. I've known you for long enough to see when you're down.
Oh.
I'm tired, bro. I think being out just making me just how drained I feel. You work really hard, Craig. It can't be easy. I have to. For my girls. I volunteered at the school. I cook healthy meals for them. I do everything I can to make sure they're safe and happy. When they're with their mom, I'm always working overtime so I can support them. And then you work at a lot so you can crush anyone who stands in their way. That, and I don't want to fall into my old habits. They just set a good example for my girls. Everything I do is for them, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It seems like it's bleeding you dry. If that's what it takes to raise them well, then it's worth it. Greg, buddy, I know where you're coming from here, but you gotta take care of yourself, too.
Nice.
I do, though. I eat right and exercise, and that's not what I mean. You're too little butter on too much toast, you know? What? You're spreading yourself too thin. Life needs balance. It's great that you care this much about your kids, but you can't neglect your own needs because you're too busy taking care of everyone else's. You matter, too.
Oh, no.
I know I can provide for my family. If I take a step back and look at everything objectively, I know I'm doing right by them. But I can't explain it, man. There's always that voice in the back of my head telling me that I need to do more. It's like it's never enough for me. Every time I try to relax, the voice keeps telling me I don't deserve it. To be honest, I even feel guilty about being out here. Greg, you're trying your best and you're doing an amazing job. That's a fact. But even if you weren't, you would still deserve happiness. Do I, though? I look at Craig and think about a good friend and even better father he is. He's compassionate, he's hardworking, he's bluntly positive. Pushes everyone to do the best version of themselves. He wants to make me a better person. If you can only see yourself the way I see you. Craig beams, gets up and walks over to his supplies. Come on, I brought dessert. Oh, are you gonna use the campfire to torch the tops of some creme brulee? What? I know little to nothing about cooking. Craig pulls out marshmallows. Well, you still know how to make s'mores, right? I think the more important question is, do you know how to make s'mores? His work while usually just completely blacken the marshmallows. Oh, I stand by that. It's charred on the outside where the gooey center is preserved. Rudish. Craig throws a marshmallow at me and catching it in my mouth. Bro, move. We used to be able to do that at a great distance against a wind disadvantage. Give me a week to practice and be competitive again. That night, sitting in the warm glow of the campfire, watching embers float up towards the sky. The stars are so much brighter out here. Yeah, I miss this, David. Me too. I stay here until it gets late. Half remembering stories from college. Watch the fire dies and eventually clamber into the tent. That's nice. I crawl into the tent and I throw my sleeping bag. Wait, where's the other sleeping bag? Look around for a second. Oh no, I must have left it at home. All yours, dude. I'm sorry, I'll just curl up over here. No way. Here. Craig gives us the sleeping bag, spreads it out so there's enough room for both of us to lay on top of it. Night, bro. Good night, bro. I roll over and face away from each other. Without a blanket, it's really cold. I shiver without realizing I find myself getting closer to Craig. I'm sure he won't mind. It's over, I can feel his breath on my neck. It's hard to focus on anything else. I turn over, trying to get more comfortable. My eyes find Craig's face only a few inches from mine. For once, he looks at peace. His eyes flutter open, his hand finds a place on my wrist. I'm not sure who leads him first, but suddenly we're kissing. Aww. We look at each other, got my heart racing. Craig.
Oh.
Got strong feelings for you, bro. Feelings can't deny anymore. Bro, me too. Aww. That's so cute. I run my hands through his hair, then down to his chest. Craig brings me closer, wrapping his arms around me. I feel so secure. You know, talking about old times is fun, but I like making new memories with you. Smile, tracing the lines of his hip with my finger. We kiss again. I'm not worried about it getting too cold tonight. That's nice. That's really sweet. Craig's a sweet guy. Aww. Nice, nice, nice. Another rain gas, that's good.
Just like back in college.
That's nice. Yeah, love all these dad tips. They're actually pretty good tips for real life and maybe for the game too, I don't know. A lot of them too. I'm not sure if actually, like, the numbers are randomized or not though. Whew, I think I finally have everything set up. I should be here any minute now. I think that's our car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, David. Be cool. Anna walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. That life of crime is finally catching up to you. Try to send them in a different direction, but even I'm no match to the power and funding of the US government. Well, if they think they're gonna take me alive, they got another thing coming. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you. Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, I feel it would fill my heart with glee. A leaf demand over the kitchen table present lies under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. I graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Dad, you... dramatically leave the cloth on the table. Amanda's jaw drops. No way! I figured you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. Bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on the show. Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you want to hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss a little pigskin or something? Totally. Follow Amanda to the back door.
Okay.
What? Told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten my entire mission in life is to make a big deal of your accomplishments. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? Sure is. Fully customizable, down to the type of mac. And there's an ice cream cake. The good kind with the crushings in the middle. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything. Just go have fun with your pals, alright? So proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. That's nice. David. Brian, you made it. I don't pass up on good mac. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thanks so much for inviting us. Very welcome, tiny child knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I lock eyes. This isn't over. Looks you settled into the board quite nicely. Yep, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you in more church events. We've got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. Maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Sure, Joseph. That'd be great. Well, see you later. Yuka comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese. Perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, David. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda go into her dream school. I'm glad she turned around for her finals. Me too. The college money will really help. Amanda walks by and pretends to not see Hugo. Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're going to do great things at art school. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Wait, I just realized you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me.
Hey.
You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break everything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Are you still mad about that time I gave you detention for breaking my globe? Nope.
Oh.
And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so she'll fit into college just fine. Hey, Robert, glad you can make it. Yep. Robert takes a sip of his drink. Why is he being so cold to me? Everything okay? Sure. Why don't you talk to me? I thought we had something. Come on, David. You know what this was. You weren't an object to me the same way I thought I was an object to you. You're on the same page here, at least from how you were acting. I don't want to be in this if there are feelings involved. I've got too much to deal with as it is. I'll catch you around. Hey, man. Matt, let me know where Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of banana bread candies ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party. My deepest thanks for extending the invitation to my son and I. His Ice Pike's Oxbox cake is delicious. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. Hey, looks like Amanda's hanging out with Briar and Hazel. Let's go see what they're up to. Okay, Briar. Think of a shape. Hazel, what's she thinking? Where? Briar? Star. We'll get it next time. Amanda leads it close to Briar and Hazel, lowering her voice. Listen, you guys can be real with me. If you're downplaying your psychic abilities, I want you to know that you can trust me. Heck, even think of me as a third twin. Amanda, that's a triplet. You know, Dad, by the time I'm done with these kids, we're going to be finishing each other's... What? You didn't finish your sentence? Or are we going to be finishing each other's sentences? See? Third twin. I have to go. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting, everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over, sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I was inspired. So, I also have something for you. For me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been there for me through everything. There's been times in my life when you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you. But I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry. Don't cry. I swear, David, if you cry again, you're the best dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time! Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. I tear the wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. It's us. Kind of shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, huh? I figured we need one last together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching your girl has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman. I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock 'em dead, kid. Always do. Amanda and I share a hug. It's only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories of making stuff to break, right? Oh, I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. I'm probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It'll be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been wanting to talk to you. Glance over to the back of the yard, where Craig is sitting on a bench beneath our cherry blossom tree. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Embers are gonna go get ice cream. Love you, Pops. This is nice. Amanda runs off to join her friends. Take a seat next to Craig as last gets the way out of the party. Bro. This reminds me of the parties we used to throw. Fewer cake stands, of course. Probably for the best. Don't want to get my hip replaced after a party trick goes wrong. Can leave cake stands in the past. I'm taking this weekend to relax. This party was my first stop out of the express train from the relaxation station. Next stop is Napville. Pulling to the David Concourse. I'll like to book a ticket to Napville as well. Might have to meet you halfway eating food directly off of your own stomach town. Both giggle and Amanda went, just want to pour some chips on my belly while hanging out in a hammock. Greg, I'm glad you're making time for yourself. Me too. Stress is a funny thing, dude. I didn't realize how overworked I was until we got away from the city. It sounds just as destructive as binge drinking every night, eating burritos off the floor. I need to get out of the city more often then. Kicks his laid over the side of the bench and leans into me, lying down on my lap. I my fingers through his hair. Looking for balance. I admire that. Try to not feel guilty by doing things for myself. It's a process. It's gonna take me some time to figure it out. Might need your help, bro. Greg, I'll be your bro till the day I die, and if being your bro means forcing you to take care of yourself, then I'll happily oblige. Greg looks up at me, smiling. Bro, that means so much to me. Greg sits down and pulls me into a kiss. Bro, we both laugh. You and me, we're gonna be alright. That's nice. Yeah, I love these tips. Okay, that's cute. I like that. Now, I know I didn't do everything in this game. Like, I didn't date all the dads and stuff like that or anything like that, so if you want me to do that in the future of like for another Valentine's Day or something like that, then I can do that. Just let me know if you want to see that. See the other routes and stuff like that. But for now, I think this is where I should end it. Now, I do have another Let's Play planned. They'll start on February 28th. So, yeah. I'll keep it a secret for now, but, yeah. Hope you enjoy it still. Love this song, too. It's weirdly peaceful, even though it's simplistic. Wow, a lot of people worked on this game. Not just the Game Grumps. It's cute. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of stuff I didn't play in this game. So, I wouldn't mind coming back to it sometime. A lot of mini games, wow. I like that. Wow, a lot of people worked on this game. Yeah. I like that. Test company, please ignore. That's funny. Wow, playtesters too. Wow, all special thanks people too. Aw, all of our dads. Yeah. Yeah, not bad for a game from Game Grumps. Know what I mean? I like the Game Grumps and also don't worry. That's not what I meant. Aww. You're the best Pops, Amanda. I like that. Must be the picture she gave us. That's really cute. So cute. I like that. Okay. So, thanks for watching. And feel free to like and comment and subscribe and check out my Twitch and Ko-Fi and Twitter/X. And again, this is the end of this Let's Play for now. And then just let me know if you want to see it again. Like, next year or whatever. I'll try to see if I can fit into my schedule. And, again, the next Let's Play will be again on February 28th. So look forward to that. And peace off.